Question. What would you guess is the legal penalty for a woman walking topless on the streets of New York City? Nipples bared. Well, in fact, according to the New York Appeals Court, it's legal. But that doesn't stop cops from charging topless women anyway. The fight to free the nipple has taken cinematic form in a new film, Free the Nipple, whose director, Lena Esco, is with us. Let's take a look at a clip.
Day, and a woman will get arrested for it.
How do we change the censorship laws in America?
Every day the media plays glorified images of violence, yet discourage nudity. And so many of our heroes solve problems through killing and violence.
Hey Lena, thanks for being with us. Just kick us off by explaining to people what the Free the Nipple movie is and how it came about.
Hi. The movie came from, actually my best friend inspired me. She's the most free-spirited person I've ever met. She used to walk around topless, and she got arrested when she was, actually not arrested, she got kicked out of the church when she was 5 months old because her mom was breastfeeding her. And also another person that inspired the movie was Phoenix Feely, who got arrested in New Jersey for sunbathing, and she went on a hunger strike in jail for 9 days.
She was jailed for sunbathing topless in New Jersey?
Yes, she was.
As someone from Australia where boobs are all over the place on beaches, that strikes me as incredible. Does this differ much state by state?
Well, in gotopless.org, it shows you what states it's legal to be topless. There's 37 states that it's legal to be topless. There's 5 states that it's legal to breastfeed. And
what's your objective? What are you trying to achieve?
I'm trying to start a conversation, really, because it's an equality issue. If men can be topless, women should be able to be topless. I mean, it sucks that I can't go to a beach and be topless. So that's where it all starts.
Yet here in New York State, apparently you can, and nonetheless people are being charged. Do you have any idea on what grounds are cops charging people? Is it indecency or something, even though the courts have already said that a topless woman is not indecent?
Yes, but apparently about 3 months ago, they educated 36,000 cops in New York State to stop arresting women for being topless. You can be topless in the city outside, but if somebody complains that it's indecent exposure, you can get arrested. Maura Johnston got arrested, who also inspired the film, and Phoenix Feely as well. And also Holly Van Vost.
And so explain to us what happens in the film.
What happens what?
In the film.
The film follows a revolutionary girl played by Lola Kirk. And my character plays this journalist that keeps following her and watching her on these topless protests. And then in one of them, she gets arrested. And she can't even believe why, somebody is getting arrested for being topless. So she starts, educating herself on the laws in New York, and she realizes there's a big story in this. And while she's writing this story about Lola Kirk, the Colorado shooting happens. What happened in Colorado, and it brings everything into perspective. How do we allow so much violence in our theaters and art and in real life, and a nipple, or this girl in Wall Street gets arrested?
Yeah, I think people have long noted the kind of double standard that Hollywood, that the Federal Communications Authority has, and that the what do you call the body that gives out the censorship, that gives out the ratings, the MPAA, I think it is.
The MPAA.
That's right. So you say fuck once, and all of a sudden you have to get a bad rating. But you can blow people up, you can shoot them, you can bury bodies in the desert, you can soak people in acid, you can do all of that sort of stuff, and it's totally fine. You're taking this sort of one step further, which is it's not just about sex, it's simply about nudity in a public place. Why do you think we have formed the kind of cultural taboos that we currently have in this country?
We are a puritanical culture, We're still, acting like one. So I think everybody's ready for something like this. Huffington Post is constantly posting pictures of, the nip slip or the girl with the side boob and stuff like that. So it's time we need to be okay with this. This is a civil rights issue.
I saw that you got a high-profile endorsement from Miley Cyrus, who tweeted this: "Free the nipple," and a little picture of herself, as you can see there. Can we take my laptop, please? Yeah, there we go. There she is. What did you make of that?
Oh, she's been wonderful. She's been so supportive. So she just decided to tweet about it. She's all about what we're talking about. I met her about 3 years ago. We did a film together, and her ideology is very aligned with the message of the film, and she just decided to step up and speak about it. And it's been so supportive, because there is no way I'd be talking to you right now if it wasn't because of her.
Because of the visibility that she gave to the film?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's the next step? I mean, as people's ideas about these kinds of taboos loosen, is there another frontier that you want to go to after this? Another battle?
Another, like a sequel to this?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what are we looking at next? Bare the ass, maybe, or, a little bit of
free the booty.
Free the
Free the
booty
booty could be next.
Yep.
But I think it's going to be a long road. It's been a long road. It has not been easy. Our Facebook account was shut down. Our Instagram account has been shut down. We've been, following the rules, but they still shut us down. I think the title in itself has freaked them out. But we continue to go forward, and hopefully start a conversation and hopefully really change some laws and really get the film out to the world, because that's what I really want. I want people to see the movie without it being censored. There's not one sexual act in the movie, and our lawyers told us the film is going to get an NC-17, which is considered pornography, and which means most theaters will not distribute the film, because it's ridiculous. Like you were saying right now, recent studies show that PG-13 films have more gun violence than rated R films.
I mean, it's amazing. You can't go to a beach in Australia without seeing topless women. It's just perfectly normal. I mean, if you take your kids to anywhere outside, then it's expected that they're going to be exposed to that. And why shouldn't they?
How do you feel about this?
I'm on your side, baby. It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Well, thank you for the support.
Thanks, Lena. It's great to talk to you, and congratulations on the movie. Let's hope that this moves some puritanical hearts and minds. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, stay tuned. Plenty more coming up. Plenty more nipples coming up right here on HuffPost Live.